Very good evening, friends. This is your Jagat Bantha, integrated life and career coach, who also brings in a counseling approach. Uh, Yesterday was a day before yesterday. I did one video in which I said, there are people out there who are seeking more confidence, more better communication, better clarity towards their life. I was linking this with an earlier video that I had already done, where I was saying, some people want puri, some people want, paratha, some people want fulka, but then for all that you need atta first, right? So I was linking that approach. I was linking basically my content focused approach, where I get to the core of the matter, which is nothing but if we can focus on our needs, our wants also get fulfilled. So the reason I'm having that background like mountain, every one of us want to climb our own personal mountain, but then unfortunately, what happens is that let me share that let me share a little bit of what I have already talked about it many years ago. It is not the mountain that stops us; it is the pebble in our own shoe that stops us. Basically, pebble means whatever stops us. Okay, this is a LinkedIn article that I wrote many years ago. This is a somewhere written in 2016. It was at that time it was my most read article. I take an example of Choti Si Baat movie. By the way, I have a 5+ year old channel where actually this particular Choti Si Baat. Just a minute. I want to make sure that we're getting covered as far as the audio is concerned. Yeah, I want to make sure that we're sharing the sound. All right. So, okay, I'm sure this video will now come up. Hi, I'm going to talk this entire piece in English, although you just saw the clip from Choti Si Baat. The reason I'm showing that clip is I want to take that clip as an example for one of the earliest transformative moments that I went through in my life. Okay, I'm not going to play my videos. I'm going to leave all the video links for you to look at them in your own pace or in your own free time. So another video I want to play at this point of time is basically I have talked about already this book called Will Skill Chill. I'm going to leave this link. There is a when I wrote this book along with my author coach, I actually had a freewheeling conversation about what is meant by transition. Transition is actually when we want to move from one stage of life to another stage of life. That's actually what is transition. But then let me just play this video a little bit so that I'll link.
Namaskar, good afternoon, welcome to this session. As I promised you that I will be live with Mr. Jagan Mantha, who has recently written this book, Will, Skill and Chill, right? So Jagan,
by the way, it is not recent. This is actually 3 years ago. This recording happened, but I'll just
से ही ज़्यादा जानेंगे इस किताब के बारे में. उससे पहले जरा दर्शकों का तारीफ करा दें जगन जी से. जगन जी पहले अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस कीजिए, देन विल टॉक.
गुड आफ्टरनून, नमस्कार. मेरा नाम जगन मंथा है. मैं अपना आपको मन था, मन है और मन रहेगा इस प्रकार से जाना चाहूंगा. Actually, while I'm a Telugu speaking person, मेरी upbringing पूरा एक cosmopolitan environment में हुआ है.
So I'm not going to play the entire video because this video will be available as a link, and I'll leave that for you. So what I am here to talk about is that transition is a challenge when we are trying to move from one stage of life to another stage of life. When we are actually continuing in the same stage of life, you can consider it as a plateau, not really literally a mountain. So mountain is when you're actually obviously doing a trek. So basically the trek that we do during transition is an emotional one. So there is a high amount of detail that is already written in this book. Although this book I don't have any physical print copies right now. I am going to order, in the sense, I'm going to get some new prints done. Till that time, I'm only left with my last copy. Although this is available in Kindle. So actually, here is the deal. I want to do at least 30 odd videos. At least in the next 60 days. I want to see if I can do it faster than that. So I want to do 30 odd videos to actually talk about various ideas, that I have talked about in this book, as well as, I'm going to leverage all the videos, or many of the videos that are already there. My video channel, by the way, is 5+ years old. So because my entire focus has been not to give you gyan, but only to make people think for their own situation. So my style of writing is called as reflective writing, and you will also see the same approach in basically in my videos also, because I try to do only 3-minute or maximum 5-minute videos actually. So at this point of time, probably that's what I got to say. Let's connect up again. Thank you for your attention.